Hey everybody, Kevin here, WQ9F. Thanks for joining me here for another video on WQ9F Ham Radio. We talk about ham radio gear, news, reviews, and most importantly, getting on the air. Today we're going to be getting on the air here at Illinois Beach State Park for a Parks on the Air activation. Now we're going to be doing this a little bit differently. I don't have as much time today, so we're kind of doing a drive-up activation, and we're going to be trying out a new antenna that I haven't used before. So up on the top of my car here behind me, you can see I have a Shark HF Hamstick. This is a 20-meter Hamstick. This is adjustable in tuning, so right now I've got it tuned for right in the middle of, this is the 20-meter Hamstick, so it's tuned for right in the middle of the 20-meter band, so about 14,200. Our SWR on this is about 1.3, so pretty decent. With that, we just have the coax running to the car. I have the IC7300 and a Bio-NO battery, and we're just going to set it up on the dashboard and see how many contacts we can make. I probably only have about a half an hour here today. I have some other errands to run, so I just wanted to make sure I was in the area. I want to make sure I got a quick activation in here. Then I'm still only about 240 QSOs away from my kilo award here, and I think I've got 13 activations here, or 14, so I'm getting a lot closer to my repeat offender award as well. So we've got the antenna on the car behind us. I got the coax run. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at our kit real quick and see what we're gonna be using. So I've got a variety of gear here with me today because I didn't know how much time I was gonna have, and I didn't know what the weather was gonna be like. On the way down, it was raining on and off. It was about an hour drive from my house. So I had to go into work. Had to do some stuff this morning, but now I'm out here. So, inside my Apache case here, this is from Harbor Freight. This is how I carry my IC7300. So we've got our radio, got our power cable, we have our mic. And this all fits in here pretty nice and snug. I've never had any issues with this. Pretty happy so far with this case. I brought my antenna analyzer. This is what I used to tune the Hamstick before once I got it up here. Then I do have, this is my mag loop antenna, and I've got the DX Commander, Expedition, and here I just have my bag of miscellaneous stuff. So I've got like my GoPro in here. There's some tools and wire, and we got our Bio-NO 20 amp hour battery that we're going to be hooking up. Just in case, I've got a couple more Hamsticks here as well. So we have one for 10, one for 15, and one for 40. I have an 80-meter one at home, but I didn't bring that because it's really tall. And then I just carry my laptop, or my bag as well. In here we've got our laptop we're going to hook up and use for logging. I've got some coax, USB cables, just some miscellaneous things like that. All go into here. Now, I don't normally bring everything out when I'm going for Parks on the Air activation. The normal things I'll bring out will be the 7300, which will be changing soon, so stay tuned for another video. I've got another radio coming, hopefully to lighten up the load a little bit for my Parks on the Air kit here. It would be we would have our 7300, our battery, our DX Commander, our bag of stuff, and then our backpack. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos, you can check out my other videos. If you want to be notified when I post videos, you can go ahead and ring the bell. If you haven't done so, you can also check out my Twitter account, and I'll post a link down in the description. I'll also post a link to the gear that I'm using today down in the description as well. So here we can see I got this is Lake Michigan behind me, so we're going to set up right on the lake shore here pretty much. We're right at the edge of the parking lot. Obviously, it's warmer out, but it's not like a super nice day outside, so not a ton of people here at the beach. So we're gonna go ahead and get set up, and we're gonna start making some contacts. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the Air, Park Kilo 1000. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the Air, Park Kilo 1000. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the Air, Park Kilo 1000. Our activation out here at Illinois Beach State Park today, a little bit different. I've never used the Hamsticks before, and we learned a couple things. One, I couldn't get anything on single sideband, nothing at all. I could barely hear people. I was having trouble tuning. I called CQ for 5-10 minutes, and not one person heard me, even though I spotted myself. Usually, if you can spot yourself on the POTA website, you'll get callers pretty much instantly. And I got no one. I got nothing. And a couple reasons for that. One, I was really having a hard time tuning it. When I put it on the antenna analyzer before I started, it was fine. My SWR, according to the analyzer, was about 1.35, 1.36 to 1. Once I plugged it into the radio, the SWR was measuring with the radio was over 3. Now the internal tuner won't tune anything below 3 to 1. Basically, I turned the tuner on the 7300, and it just used whatever I tuned last, and that actually brought it down to a somewhat usable SWR. So I turned the power down and I started operating, calling CQ. My SWR was about 1.3 with the tuner on. Not perfect, but there was nothing. And so between the trouble tuning it, and then I think the other thing is, so I'm using a magnet mount on my roof, but on the roof of my car is, there's a lot of sunroof up there. It has one of those panoramic sunroofs, so there's not a lot of metal. Using a mobile antenna, you need a good ground plane. Normally we'd be using our DX Commander, and we have radials for our ground. If you're using an HT, you're holding on to it, and your hand is acting as, your hand and body are acting as your ground plane. If we were using, say, our end-fed half wave, our counterpoise would be coming from our coax. So when you use a mobile antenna with a mag mount, it's using basically the metal on the car as your ground plane. Well, the problem is I don't have a lot of metal up there. So I'm going to investigate maybe a hatchback mount to be able to get a little bit better connection, because I don't think we were getting a good connection. Now, we were still able to save our activation. I ended up just doing FT8, 20 meter FT8, worked fine. I was able to make contacts all over the United States, into Canada. No DX stations or anything like that. But I got about 25 stations in the log, so we definitely got it activated. I think we even picked up 1 or 2 park-to-parks, so not terrible overall. I think we need to we'll experiment a little more with the Hamstick and see if we can get this working a little bit better. It's starting to rain again, so we packed up our stuff. We're gonna head out, and then we'll come back out here soon because we're so close to our Kilo award. Thanks for watching the video today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching the video today. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. I answer all. I try to reply to every comment I get. Otherwise, go ahead and subscribe if you like the videos that I'm making. If you'd like to, go ahead and hit the bell and you'll be notified when I post new videos. Otherwise, thanks again for watching the video today. Till next time, 7-3.